Midnight traffic crawling slow, raindrops dancing on the windshield. Streetlights blur like old memories as the radio hums too quietly. I still reach for the volume sometimes, 'cause you always sang every chorus wrong, laughing louder than the music itself, like the whole world belonged to us. Funny how habits survive heartbreak, even after love is gone. My eyes still drift to the right side every single drive home, to that empty passenger seat where you used to put your feet up, singing old songs with the windows down, like life could never hurt us. Now it's just silence, riding shotgun in your shadow in every street light glow. I never realized how loud loneliness sounds till your voice disappeared from my car. Still a coffee stain near the console from that winter road trip to Chicago, and one blonde hair caught in the seatbelt that I still haven't put away. My friends say I should clean the car out to start fresh, move on somehow, but some memories don't live in pictures, they live in little ordinary things. The hardest part about losing somebody isn't the goodbye itself, it's all the tiny moments after where they're suddenly missing. So every late night drive feels longer now, every red light feels colder somehow, 'cause the seat beside me used to hold the person who made everywhere feel like home. And now it's just an empty passenger seat and a man who still looks sober, like maybe one day you'll be there Amos clean from nicotine, no smoke inside this apartment anymore. I even stopped carrying lighters, like maybe healing was finally real. People said I looked healthy and now sleeping better, breathing easier. Funny how heartbreak disappears from your face long before it leaves your chest. Then tonight your picture showed up on somebody's Instagram story. You were smiling beside another man like I never existed. So I bought one more cigarette, then another, then the whole damn pack, standing barefoot on my balcony at 2 a.m. losing progress and pride. 'Cause seeing you move on so easily hit harder than I expected, and suddenly all those lonely nights came rushing back again. The city looked frozen beneath me, smoke mixing with the winter air. I remembered every promise I made myself about finally letting you go. But grief is strange timing, it waits until you think you survive, then shows up drunk and uninvited in the middle of an ordinary night. Maybe people don't really heal completely. Maybe they just learn how to function around the pain, until one tiny moment breaks everything open again. So I stood there chain smoking memories, watching ash fall into empty streets, feeling like the version of me who loved you never actually loved. And somewhere between the last cigarette and the sunrise over downtown, I realized I'm missing someone. Your blue hoodie still hangs by my bed. Sleeves too long, still smells like cigarettes. And that cheap cologne you used every winter, the one I secretly love. Some nights when the apartment feels cold, I wear it just to fall asleep, like somehow fabric and memories could still keep you close to me. Everybody told me time would help, but nobody warned me about little things, like how healing sometimes feels like losing someone twice. Cause one day your scent disappeared from that old blue hoodie I kept, and somehow that hurt more than goodbye. Like loving you finally became real loss. I held the sleeves against my face, trying to find what was already gone, and cried because memories fade slowly, just like people do. Yeah, 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 yeah. I used to steal it after parties, while you laughed and chased me down the hall. Now the apartment's way too quiet, without your keys hitting the door at night. My friends say I should throw it away, but they don't understand. Sometimes old clothes carry the last version of someone you love. Funny how the hardest part of heartbreak isn't the leaving itself, it's realizing one day you can't remember them clearly anymore. Oh, so your blue hoodie still hangs by my bed, even though it smells like nothing now. Maybe I keep it there because I'm scared of forgetting us completely. And if love really disappears over time, then tonight I felt it fading too. Everybody thinks I'm doing fine now. Whiskey downtown, girls in expensive dresses, laughing too loud in crowded bars, like heartbreak never happened. My friends post stories with me smiling, neon lights all over my face. Nobody sees me leave before midnight, just to drive nowhere again. Cause every Friday night, my hands still know that old ride home. Funny how the body remembers what the heart tries to forget. So I drive past the street alone, windows down, radio low, passing that little corner where you used to laugh, with your feet up on my dashboard. The city says I moved on, but these empty roads know the truth. No matter how many people surround me, every Friday night still ends with you. Ooh, still slow down in your apartment, even though you proudly moved away. Sometimes another girl sits beside me, but it never feels the same. They think I'm chasing freedom, living some fast downtown life, but honestly I'm just avoiding going home to silence. Loneliness sounds different in your 20s, not quiet tears or broken screams, just crowded rooms and fake smiles while missing one person secretly. So another Friday fades into sunrise, another bar tab, another meaningless kiss, and another drive through streets that still belong to your memory. Cause people only see the nightlife, they never see the ride home alone. At 1 a.m. my phone lights up again. Your name appears inside the dark. I stare at it before I answer, but you hang up too fast. Ever since we broke apart, you only call when alcohol weakened your heart, then disappear like nothing happened, leaving me awake till morning comes. I kept believing somewhere in your heart there was still a place for me. So every missed call felt like another piece of hope. Those missed calls at 1 a.m. were the only thing keeping me here. I thought you still couldn't let me go, that's why you searched for me when drunk. Until one night I called you back, and your phone never answered again. That was the first time I realized you were finally trying to forget me. Since that night my phone stays silent, no more heavy breathing on the other side. I scroll through our call history and see how long I waited for someone hopeless. Some people only miss you when they're lonely, then sober up and learn to let go. But people like me need forever to get used to silence. The saddest thing is watching someone who once couldn't sleep without you eventually stop looking for you at all. Not because love disappeared overnight, but because they practiced forgetting long enough. At 1 a.m. my phone lights up again. Your name appears inside the dark. I stare at it before I answer, but you hang up too fast. Ever since we broke apart, you only call when alcohol weakened your heart, then disappear like nothing happened, leaving me awake till morning comes. I kept believing somewhere in your heart there was still a place for me. So every missed call felt like another piece of hope. Those missed calls at 1 a.m. were the only thing keeping me here. I thought you still couldn't let me go. That's why you searched for me when drunk. Until one night I called you back, and your phone never answered again. That was the first time I realized you were finally trying to forget me. Since then now my phone stays silent. No more heavy breathing on the other side. I scroll through our call history and see how long I waited for someone hopeless. Some people only miss you when they're lonely, then sober up and learn to let go. But people like me need forever to get used to silence. The saddest thing is watching someone who once couldn't sleep without you eventually stop looking for you at all. Not because love disappeared overnight, but because they practiced forgetting long enough. Those missed calls at 1 a.m. made me think I still mattered. Now the silence feels so cold, like our love never even existed. If I had answered faster that night, would things have changed somehow? Did the ending already begin the moment you learned to live without me? Fourth floor, broken elevator, tiny kitchen, coffee stains on the counter. We were 23 with empty pockets, but somehow life felt full. Winter nights wrapped in one blanket, cheap takeout on the living room floor. You danced barefoot to old records, like the world outside didn't exist. Back then we had nothing, but somehow we still had us. Funny how success can buy a better life and still take away the person you love. Apartment 409 still knows your name. The hallway echoes haven't changed. You kept the living room light on every night, waiting for me to come home alive. But Wall Street stole my time away, turned late nights into every day. And the saddest thing I ever saw was coming home to darkness in apartment 409. At first you waited up smiling, and slowly you stopped asking where I'd been. Your coffee got colder beside the couch, while my ties still smell like downtown bars. You said, I miss the man who used to laugh with me, but I was too busy chasing numbers to notice I success means nothing at all when there's nobody left to come home to. Hollywood lights on your wet black hair, red Solo cups and smoke-filled air. We were drunk on pride and jealousy, saying things we didn't mean. You slammed my truck door hard at 3, rain falling down on Santa Monica Street. I watched your silhouette disappear, but my ego was louder than my fear. So I kept driving circles downtown, trying to outrun what we became. Every traffic light felt like punishment. Every song kept saying your name. It was a 3 a.m. drive through the city lights, looking for the girl I heard tonight. Then I saw you standing in the rain alone, under that flickering liquor store glow. I should've run to you, held you close, said baby don't go. But I just sat there shaking behind the wheel, too scared to face what I made you feel. Ooh, Your makeup running with the storm, hands inside that denim jacket warm. You look so small beneath those neon signs, and somehow that broke me inside. I rolled the window halfway down, heard thunder covering every sound. I almost called your name out loud, but you can make a man a coward somehow. Now sunrise paints the avenue gold, and I'm still driving nowhere alone. Funny how love can disappear, not in one moment, but one silent fear. Another 3 a.m. drive through empty streets, still replaying everything you said to me. 'Cause the worst kind of regret to live through is seeing someone waiting for your apology, not being brave enough to step out and say it too. I saw you standing by the champagne table, white lights falling softly on your hair. Same eyes that used to know me better, now looking at me like a stranger, trying to be polite. It's been years since we burned down all the dreams we built together. Funny how time changes everything, except the way my heart reacts to you. Then the band started playing that old song from my 20s, and suddenly the whole room disappeared, except you and So we had one last dance, like the nights before everything fell apart. Your hands still fit perfectly in mine, and that almost broke me again. Then you smiled and whispered softly, I'm happy now. And all I could do was nod while my chest felt like it caved in. Talked about your new apartment, your golden retriever and peaceful life. I pretended I was doing good too, like people do when the truth still hurts. But every spin beneath those wedding lights felt like stepping back through time, back to kitchen dances at midnight, before love became something we lost. Nobody tells you the hardest goodbye is seeing someone you still love become happy without you. So the song ended way too soon, and you slowly let go of my hand, like maybe this was life reminding us some stories only belong to the past. You walked back toward your future, and I stayed frozen in that moment, smiling like a man who healed, while silently breaking all over again. There's a bottle half empty on the counter, same old apartment, same lonely night. City lights bleeding through the curtains while your voicemail plays again. Hey babe, call me when you get home. God, your voice still sounds alive somehow, like time froze inside that recording while everything else moved on. I've heard it 100 times already, but heartbreak has strange rituals. So it's red wine and memories tonight, your voice echoing through these walls. I keep replaying old seconds of us, like they can still keep me company. And even after all this time, I still can't bring myself to delete it, 'cause losing the voicemail too would feel too much like losing you again. Ooh. Ah. Friends say healing means letting go, but they never heard the way you laughed right before hanging up the phone, like the world still felt safe back then. Now every night tastes bittersweet, cheap wine and emotional relapses. Funny how loneliness turns people into historians of their own heartbreak. Maybe memories aren't meant to disappear, baby, they stay to remind us that someone once loved us enough to leave pieces of themselves behind. So tonight I'll pour another glass slowly and let your old voicemail play again, pretending for 30 short seconds you still exist somewhere close to me. And when the recording finally ends, the silence hurts every single time, but not as much as hearing your voice for the last time ever would.